Hey guys, JT here with an unboxing of the VKAC Bison version 2, and I'm actually hoping this is what I'm going to call the version 3, because I did see that before when they released the version 2, there was a metal plate that was not included, that was optional, and then I did see some recent ones that actually had that included, so I'm hoping this has this included. So basically this is a 1/10 scale. I call them muggies because it's kind of a mixture between a truggy and a buggy and everything else. But you guys know that, or if you don't know, this is just like the Helion Select 4. So I got this from Gearbest, and its resemblance is just the same. It just costs half the price. It's half the price, and it comes with a LiPo and a battery. And it even comes with like a shroud or something to cover the inside of it. Because I've looked at a couple of videos on this and decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and get this. But you guys know that this thing comes in two different colors, as you see there. I have the orange one. I probably should look to get in the white one. But the orange is the more popular color that's coming out with it. You see there on the box, it's got a wheelie bar and stuff. And you see some of the information on the box as well. It has, from what I can remember, a 2650 8-scale motor, it seems like. So anyway, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on looking at the box because we can do that anytime, right? So let's get this sucker open real quick. Got that bright orange and the smell of a new RC car. So let's see real quick what we got up in here. Here is going to be your radio. Right there, they give you some stickers. This is probably going to be the charger, and I see already with that plug for the charger, it is the European style. So this is the charger right here. It's probably like 0.8 amps or something. So it'll take a minute to get the battery charged up if you don't have a LiPo charger and you were going to use this. So that's fine. It charges 2 and 3S LiPo batteries, but you will need an adapter. I don't know if there's one somewhere circulating in the box or something like that, but Gearbest include an adapter for us American folks so that we can actually utilize that charger, because there is an adapter that can go over that can plug into an American plug. So hopefully they will get that straightened out at some point. So in here we're going to see probably basic tools. I don't see a tool to take the tires and wheels off with, so I have to look at that. But they do give you some Allen keys and some stickers as well for it. So, and an instruction manual, which is going to be pretty cool and decent. Let me get this radio out real quick. So, quick look at the radio. It is not digital. It does have your basic trims on there, throttle and steering, and also some dual rate for that as well. It does use, thank the Lord, 4 AA's. It has a nice feel in the hand as well. So I'm not sure if this is a 3-channel radio or not. But I know it's probably possibly, from what I saw, was a 3-channel receiver. But we'll check and see. Trying to see if this is functional. It may be, because I don't know what this is for. This one right here. Focus in. There we go. Yep, it is 3-channel. It says it right there. 3CH. Dude, that means 3-channel. So it is a 3-channel radio, which is good. I'm glad a lot of manufacturers are including 3-channel radios that are functional with their cars, because a lot of times you want to do some extra stuff to your cars. Well, let me go ahead and pull this out real quick. Okay, so with this beast out the box, guys, you gotta love the smell of a new RC car, especially the tires. In here, I'm gonna have my wing, or spoiler for it. That's going to, okay, I was wondering where the mountain screws are. So the mountain screws are right there for it. And it's just gonna mount like right there on it for it, which is cool. So looking at this off the bat, this is just, it's kind of funny because it reminds me of kind of a Revo Creighton kind of mixture, but it is 1/10 scale. It's not 1/8 scale. So looking at this off the bat, the suspension setup seems to be pretty nice. It doesn't seem to be bad. Ooh, drum roll. Let me see. Metal plate, metal plate, metal plate. Yes, yeah. Look at that metal plate. So I'm calling this the version 3 because it comes with that metal plate. So anyway, the tire compound is going to be good. Now I've seen this layout before. Like I said, this is like the Helion Select 4. But this is going to be half the price of it. And you're getting a LiPo battery and stuff with it. So, you know, use your discretion when you buy and stuff like that if you want to get this or the Helion. I'll leave a link in the description because this is going to run you $250. It's on sale right now. And I'll see if I can get another coupon code and maybe get a couple bucks off as well. So anyway, the body doesn't seem to be too bad or any cheap or any thin. It does actually seem to be pretty thicker than what I thought it would be. So, and look at that. There's that motor. That looks just like the, or reminds me of the Castle motor. But it's not 8 scale size. So it is probably a 550 long size motor. And you guys see there that it also comes with a LiPo battery, which is, man, I love it that they include these LiPo batteries with their cars. This is a 3S LiPo battery, and it's actually heavier than some of the other ones. Some of the other cars that I've gotten, like from DHK, like my Maximus and the Zombie, the batteries are 2S LiPos or 3S, but they don't feel as heavy as this one. So, and that's a good thing. And this is a 25C, so this will be plenty to get this thing up and running to do some first initial runs and stuff with it. So I'm initially looking at the car real quick. You guys see that it does come with threaded body shocks, which is actually good. And those look pretty beefy as well. So, which is great. It does not have sway bars on it, but you guys see it does have lights on the front and also on the rear. So it is a 2650 motor. That looks to be a HobbyWing rebranded ESC. I think that's about 120 amps, so that'll be plenty. And I probably won't run this on 4S. I think 4S is just going to be too much for the car. But it does come with a lot of adjustability in it. You guys see that with the turnbuckles and everything in there. Plastic looks to be pretty beefy from what I'm seeing on here. Of course, it comes with full ball bearings as well, foam spacers. So if you were to use a larger or a longer LiPo battery, that would actually fit in here as well. It does come with a wheelie bar. It doesn't have ball bearings in it, but these tires on here are kind of rubber, so they're not plastic. So it'll help absorb a lot if you're doing wheelies and stuff. It seems like it comes with, wow, CVDs in the rear. Wow. And also in the front. So that's pretty cool. They give you CVDs in the front and the rear. So I like this VKAC Racing for these Velcro straps that are on there. And this seems to be more of a brace that's on here, and I don't think that's too much adjustable, but this is to help give the chassis a little bit more strength in the front and rear. I'm not sure what pinion gear comes in here and what mod pitch this is. It's probably 32 pitch. I don't think it'd be mod 1, but that is yet to be seen. I'll have to see what millimeter shaft this motor is, because it might be a 5mm shaft, but I'll do all that after I get my first initial runs in with this truck and give you guys some first thoughts on how it performed, and also dig into this gearbox to kind of see what's in there as well. One thing I am going to do is I am going to go through the kit real quick, make sure the tires and wheels and stuff are tight, so I won't have any of that stuff flying off as I drive, and making sure most of the screws and stuff are tight. And I know you shouldn't do that, but you should do that. You shouldn't have to do that, I should say. But you should do that with probably any kit, just to make sure that everything is tight, nothing's going to come loose on your first run. Now, this thing is going to get about 40 to 50 miles per hour stock out the box. So that'll be plenty. That's why I'm not going to run this thing on 4S. But, man, I love this tire compound. And I think these tires and wheels, they are a 17mm. But I think it's just the way this is constructed on here and stuff, it's not going to fit your standard 8-scale tires and wheels. But I'll play with this a little bit, unless some things have been changed with this one and it's not the same as the other one. So, the same as the Helion one. But we'll see. I'll have to go through that and see kind of what's going on with that. But, guys, I'm not going to spend too much more time on this. This is the Bison version 2.5, we should say, because I got my metal plate. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see these shot guard stuff back here. So that's pretty cool, too. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing up and running real soon. Stay tuned for videos for that. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description. There is a flash sale going on with this. So I'll try to see if I can get some more coupon codes as well for some discounts. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, stay tuned for more videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber as well.